good draw by Ellis to take that one home. And we're going to go down to Kristen Mayer, who is going to chat with Anna Mears.
All right, we're here with Anna Mears. Anna, congratulations. Great victory for you here tonight. Are you the fastest woman in T-Town? Because that's your second one in not even a week.
Well, I'd like to claim that title, but I know there'll be a couple of girls that'll want to claim that scalp as well. So I'm having a great time here.
Talk about the strategy going into racing Jenny. Twice you beat her in 2 rides. Talk about what went through it to get the victory.
I knew watching the ride from Jenny and Kerry in the semi-finals that it was going to be tough, that Jenny's got some good legs and can go a great distance. I actually thought there was going to be a repeat of that in round 2, and she had a bit of a gap on me, but managed to bring it back. We're pretty different sprinters. I'm a jump sprinter, she's a drag race sprinter, so it's good when 2 different sprint tactics come together and play out like that.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Now there's a terms we haven't heard. Jump and drag race sprinter, Jason, obviously a difference.
Well, if you're a sprinter and you can jump very quickly, you want the sprint to be as short as possible, maybe just 200 meters. If you're a drag race sprinter, you want the sprint to be as long as possible, maybe a whole lap. You can go real hard, real fast for a whole lap.
So the riders also classify themselves as jump and drag race sprinters, and this is Chiappa out there
with Ryan Bailey, the Australian, behind. Roberta Chiappa, he won his first heat. Needs one more to claim victory here for the gold medal.
Takes a peek back. There you see that good shot looking under that left shoulder. Keeping Bailey in his sights is Chiappa. They head into turn 3. Bailey tries to make a move on the top. Chiappa holding down. Bottom of the track. Here they come around turn 4.
Chiappa there with his arms out. I think he bumped the Australian a little bit, but that's what happens sometimes in these match sprints. Thumbs up there for the crowd.
And you think it's tough being under the basket in the NBA. Take a look at that. These guys are going about 40 miles an hour, and almost a little contact there as the 2 riders shake hands.
And just take a look at how close the riders here too. Imagine that, 40 miles an hour, and you're within inches alongside of you, another rider. Roberta Chiappa there let his opponent get ahead a little bit going into the 4th turn, but is able to hit the gas here at the end and comes across the finish line the winner.
Very tight. That was close almost as you can get. And now we're going to go to the junior men. 1 and 2. This is the guys that are both tied. They've each won one. Joe Velossi and Walker.
So 2 riders that are very equal in ability here. We have 1 against 1. So whoever wins this heat will end up with the gold medal.
There, a look at the riders again. And I got to ask a question too now. We've seen the boots, great shot there of the shoes that the riders are wearing. Do all the riders wear socks, Jason, in there? Are there some riders who prefer to be barefoot?
Some riders prefer to be barefoot. They feel like they're a little bit more connected to the shoe and to the bike. But yeah, that's just preference depending on what kind of rider you are.
So here they go. Walker is now taking the back to make his move. They head into turn 2. This for the junior men's sprint championship. They now on the far side. Oh, as close to a track stand as you can get. Looks like
obviously
Joe
Velossi here does not want to ride this from the front. He's trying to force Dan Walker to come around him, but not taking any chances maybe with a track stand either.
So Velossi up top, holding off Walker. Walker's on his wheel there in the back, you see. And Walker now makes the move. Thinks about it, but then Jay looked like he rethought that.
I don't think he wanted to be at the front that soon. I think he wanted to stay at the back, but Velossi there kind of forcing him to come to the front.
So here they come now. They are in turn 2. They head into turn 3. This for the title. Both riders have won a sprint so far tonight.
And now Velodrome comes over the top. He's entered the sprinter's lane there. And he's able to stay at the front to win his gold medal here for first place.
So Velodrome, a nice job. There you see number 183 in the black and yellow. And the riders exchanged some fist pump there. And Walker, a good job, but just got himself basically, Jason, it sounds like out of position.
I think so. He was maybe a little bit too close to his opponent. And here he comes over the top. Sometimes you don't want to be too close to the rider. We talked about the draft, how important that is, but sometimes you don't want to be too close because if there's a violent move by the rider, you might have to go over the top when you don't want to.
And we're going to go trackside again to Kristen Mayer.
Thanks, Jim. I'm here with Evelyn Roberto Chiappa. First of all, congratulations. Great victory against Australia's Ryan Bailey. How does it feel to get your second win in the International Grand Prix?
Com'è stato vincere il tuo secondo Gran Premio?
È stato molto bello. Sono molto contento perché l'America mi porta molta fortuna. Sono venuto qua 3 volte e ho vinto 3 volte. Dunque, bottino pieno.
He's really happy to be here and win. He comes for 3 times, and for 3 times he won the sprint title. This is second in the Grand Prix. He's really happy. There is a high level in competition, and he's happy.
Ryan Bailey is a great rider. He won last week's fastest, the Festival of Speed, excuse me. What strategy did Roberto use to get the victory over Bailey?
Ok, Ryan Bailey è veramente un bel corridore. Che strategia hai usato per vincere?
No, ho usato... In questo momento sono molto forte, ho fatto vedere in qualificazione di essere il più forte. Sicuramente lui mi temeva e ho corso su di lui, ho corso la prima da dietro e sono riuscito a saltarlo e la seconda in testa sono riuscito a rivenire il suo attacco.
Bailey is a great rider. Roberto in this moment has a good form. He showed this morning in to make 10:41 in 200 meters. Bailey has an easy way to get to the final because he found 2 Australian riders in his heat, and in the first heat he goes full gas and won.
Well, we'll have one more week to see you race this Friday night before you go back to Italy, correct?
Okay, correct.
All right, congratulations. Back to you up in the booth, Jim.
Very good. There you see the interview with Roberto Chiappa, and did a nice job. And you see the junior men's, Joe Velodrome from Canada takes it. Daniel Walker finished second. Linnell Rockmore and William Lampy finish third.
And for the elite women, we have Anna Mears from Australia coming in first. Jenny Reed from the United States picks up the silver medal. Carrie Mears is in third, and Liz Reep, local rider here, the Teton Express rider, she ends up in 4th place.
And the elite men, there you see Chiappa in first, just interviewed down there with Kristen from Italy, takes it. Ryan Bailey from Australia second. Daniel Ellis boomerangs it to third, also from Australia. And Ryan Nellman placed 4th, losing to Ellis. And with that, the elite men, you see the graphic there from the Valley Preferred Cycling Center. We're going to go on another break. Don't touch that dial. The big team event to come your way.